damage these boys.
Yeah, Gaethje with some...
Oh, he got him with a overhand right. It's over. That is it.
She puts the lotion in the bucket. It puts the lotion on the skin. Or else it gets the holes again. She puts the lotion in the bucket. It puts the lotion on the skin. Or else it gets the holes again. Cause it was 3 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the door. And bodies laying all over the floor. And I don't remember how they got there. But I guess I must have killed them. Killed them. I said, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Put my key in the door. And bodies laying all over the floor. And I don't remember how they got there. But I guess I must have killed them. Killed them.
If I had to compare Justin Gaethje to one fighter, past or present, it's easily Chuck Liddell. 2 stand and bang strikers with great wrestling that they use in turn to keep the fight standing. Iron chins, light speakers, and devastating power that has the ability to change fighters' careers. Boxers in the past have put plaster in their gloves. Justin Gaethje is worse. He puts his hands in his gloves. Max Holloway was being billed as Tony Ferguson 2 in the lead up to the Gaethje fight, in a perfect example of how this sport will make fools out of anyone.
Fighters are picking Max, and you see why.
Gaethje very well might have one of the simplest game plans in all of MMA, and he's done it since his very first fight, pretty much. Take away the legs, and then go upstairs. If you're a coach and you want to show a fighter how to throw leg kicks, show them Justin Gaethje and Edson Barboza. He's a master at taking your legs away from you, and he's been at the forefront of the calf kick movement we've seen get Joe Rogan hot and bothered since the days of Benson Henderson.
Well, it's crazy how it just all of a sudden took over the sport.
It's the ultimate calf kicking championship now, because you literally can end the fight.
In addition to the leg kick, Gaethje is a perfect example of that creative fighter that put all his ground points on takedown defense. I legitimately think he might be a white belt in jiu-jitsu, but as he's shown, if they can't get you on the ground in the first place, it's kind of a moot point. He didn't pull guard to artificially boost his takedown defense like Tyron Woodley. Before Khabib, Justin Gaethje had never been taken down in his entire MMA career. Legitimate 100% takedown defense.
First of all, what I have to do, because he have very good wrestling base. He is very good wrestlers, and like beginning of fight, I knew like this guy don't let me wrestling.
Fighting the hardest puncher in the division is already a tough task. Fighting the hardest puncher in the division with the best takedown defense and arguably the best coach in the game today is a completely different challenge.
My coach told me forever, try a little bit less and you will find more success. And it just was, it's like golf. It's like the harder you try, the worse you do. It doesn't make sense to me because my whole life in wrestling was the harder you work, the better you did. Luckily, I have the 2018 Coach of the Year.
Justin Gaethje had never practiced striking before his MMA debut. Not once. And yet, he might have the most dangerous hands in the game. I'm convinced he doesn't know what a jiu-jitsu gi looks like. And yet, he's almost impossible to get on the ground. He doesn't throw much other than leg kicks and basic boxing combinations. And yet, you have more of a chance of being knocked unconscious by him than you do Max Holloway.
He hit like truck, like nobody hit harder than Justin Gaethje.
Justin Gaethje's a bad motherfucker. I think we can all agree on that. He's one of the most fun to watch fighters in MMA history. There's fighters that are content with going the distance, and Justin Gaethje is not one of them. He shows up with the old school kill or be killed mindset. Guy used to work 90+ hour weeks in a copper mine. You cannot make him quit.
Most of the people are tied to the copper mine in one way or another. My dad's been working there 30 years. Both of my grandpas, they retired from there. My
brother works there, all my uncles, my cousins. It's the biggest open pit copper mine in the United States.
Gaethje doesn't know how to break mentally. It's just not in his DNA. He has completely earned his death before dishonor tattoo. You have to separate that man from consciousness. Few fighters are willing to put themselves completely into that fire, and he's made a permanent mark on the sport for that very reason. We'll forever see Justin in highlight reels, in discussions of the greatest lightweights of this era, definitely in debates of the most exciting fighters in the sport's history, and hopefully one day, rightfully, in the UFC Hall of Fame.
We're living in the wrong times, let me tell you. Me and him should have been fighting to death in a Coliseum. That's what should have happened.